Hello everybody, this is Kunamy Master, and earlier I did a video regarding the prices of the 4080s. They are confirmed by Micro Center in the retailers of the United States, and they say it will be the MSRP prices of $1,200, and they can go until from the AIBs to $1,500, which is a lot of money. As you can see, there is a lot of variants from several brands. Here there is also it's an exorbitant amount of money. I don't understand. This is I don't know. This is too much money. I ranted about a little bit in that video, and because I don't like to rant too much, I like to give good news for everybody. I decided that maybe I can give you, at least in my opinion, a decent PC build for basically the same amount of between a 4080 and a 4090, and we can play I don't know, play games, even do some editing jobs at 1080p, and I'm going with the PCpartpicker. All the links will be on the description below, including this build that we're going to try to do a decent one for gaming in 1080p. I will try to achieve, let's say, medium to high graphic settings at 120, 144 frames per second, give or take. Earlier today I also did some because I don't know exactly the monitors, which ones will be good at 1080p. For me, I have a decent idea of a 4040p one, but okay, without further ado, let's try to do this build. We'll start with the CPU, motherboard and memory. Because we are on a budget, I will try to go for an AM4, because the prices are dropping because of the new launches from AMD and also from NVIDIA and even from Intel. So even though it's okay, last gen per se platform, I think we can find a lot of good stuff with AM4 and still be very good on the medium long term. And I know I want AMD because they are very good for gaming, even though all the new launches, the AMD, sorry, I'm going around here, the 5600 series GP from Ryzen, it's a good one. We are going for this one. The G1 has integrated graphics, which should be good even for troubleshooting in case something happens with the GPU, or sometimes something that might not work very well with the GPU. But still, if we wanted the AMD GPU, we can go there and try to see the prices there, because they are dropping. Even the software is very good now. AMD had the Radeon had some bad reputation per se regarding drivers, but I see that they improved a lot throughout the years, especially from the latest 5000 series till now. They did a very good job of having all-in-one software package for AMD. So we're going to choose the 5600G, and we are going to see how it works with, for example, a motherboard. They are very good motherboards. We'll try to choose one from latest versions, because the older, in this case this chipset B550, there are some older motherboards that if you buy a recently new 5000 series chip CPU, there might be some incompatibilities regarding the BIOS. So we're going to try and choose one that it's good enough and you don't need to do anything regarding BIOS updates. And I know there is a good option, I think it's MSI. And no, sorry, I think it's Gigabyte. They have one let's see by price if we can find this one. I think this is the gaming. It's a little bit more expensive. Let's see some details here. I think it's this one. It can be a little bit more expensive regarding the others, like 30 bucks, but I think we can still be on budget regarding this. Yeah, version 2 has 4 SATAs. They have some 2 NVMe slots here, which is good. We are on the budget. We don't need a top end motherboard to do what we want to do, which is basically play some games and do some productivity work if necessary. Okay, we are going to choose this one, which is the Gigabyte B50 550 Gaming X. This is version 2. Usually, as you can see, even in other brands, they have a V2 or a 2 to say that they are the latest BIOS, so you don't need to update the BIOS for newer 5000 series or Ryzen 7 or 9 CPUs. You don't need to do anything regarding that. Okay, for memory, DDR, we're going, of course, DDR4. It's way cheaper. If regarding gaming performance, you don't notice any difference basically. And we are going to choose 2 sticks of 8 gigabytes because 16 is well enough for the foreseeable future. We're trying to get about I don't know 3 years to see if you can endure 3 years. And usually the cheapest DDR should be enough, especially you can arrange good values here with a low cache latency. Will help on the performance of gaming. Okay, the speed is not the best one, but the sweet spot usually it's I think 3600 if I'm not mistaken. But we can let's try that. Let's try to, because the prices are so good, I think we can try to check. Okay, speed, here it is, 3600. And I think we can arrange it, yeah, around $40 to $50 should be good. Okay, cache latency, usually the lowest is 18. So Neo Force, I've never heard of this brand. I know Team Group has decent ones, and because we are on the budget, we'll try to keep it low, even though this one, let's see. Sorry about my laptop, is a little bit slow opening stuff. Okay, even though it's not the most prettiest one, at least for me, it will do the job for sure. So let's go for this one. 3600, 2 sticks of 8. Cache latency, it's low. Has good reviews here. For me, doesn't mean anything, but okay. This CPU already has a stock cooler. For now, we are not going to choose a cooler because we want to stay on budget. And at the end, if we can manage to get enough budget between the, I don't know, this value until, okay, $1,400, we will choose more stuff to complement the gaming PC. And of course, I'm doing all this assuming we don't have nothing, so we're going to try to build everything. This will include the case. We'll try to check the case now. We're going to choose a good case until maximum, I don't know, $80 to $100. So we're going to a mid ATX and no power supply needed. Shroud, no need. Motherboard form factor, we're going to at least want an ATX. It's the same form factor as our motherboard. Okay, let's see what we can arrange between these values. Hello. Oh boy. Okay. Brands. From what I saw lately in the past few months, there are some decent ones from Antec. Be quiet. We are not going to get any low value ones. Kunamy Master doesn't have the best ones in the budget category. Corsair, we'll see what we got here. Deep Cool, I saw some reviews, they have decent ones in the low end. Fractal also very well known. What can we see here more? Lianli. Everybody has a Lianli these days. NZXT also. Fantex. Razer is high-end stuff. No need to try to get there. Thermaltake. It's an old brand, but we'll see. And for now, we're going to see what we can get with these brands. So they are usually well-reputed brands. And we see what we can find around 80 to a lot of low cost here. We're going to ramp up a little bit the price. We're going to start to see around, I don't know, 75, around this value. See what we can get here. Okay, we have a lot of good values here, and we're going to try to find one that has fans. Most fans we want, the less money we need to spend for those fans. Okay, I know. Let's see if it's around here. I like the design of the Corsair. I liked one of those. Is the, I think it's the 4000 airflow. Let's try to filter out this one. 4000 airflow, please. Okay, the airflow here. Okay, it's not that cheap, but okay, we're going to take our chance going for a black one. At least is what I got. It's a little bit more expensive, but let's see if it stays on the budget. It has 3 fans. Just make sure it has 3 fans, if not mistaken, 2 front and 1 in the back. Let's see the images here. Okay, 1 in the back and 1 in the front. Okay, it's only 2 fans, but okay. We will stick with this one for now. Maybe we can, if need to be, we do some changes here. Power supply. We're going to need a power supply to power up everything. I'm going to search for an ATX. I'm not going to worry too much, but unless for the 750 watts. We're not going to worry too much on modular stuff. I'm going to try to get one decent one, cheap but reliable. Usually Corsair, EVGA, usually they have decent, even Corsair has some decent ones. Okay, my laptop is very fast, as you can see, trying to filter out everything, or maybe even set connections, Molex. We don't. I think we are okay regarding filtering all the results. Fanless, no. We want a good one. Okay. Hello. Can you wake up, please? I'm so sorry. There's a lot of. Okay, 1000. Okay. We got here the Master Watt is a semi-modular, which is okay. Super Floor, I don't know this brand, never heard of it. Thermaltake, I'm not sure how reliable their power supplies are. Okay, I'm trying to see if we can find Apex, GameDias, no, Gigabyte, they are good. The Ultra Durable series is okay, $80. $50. Okay, I think we have space to add a decent one. Though, where is it? Here, this one, 750. It's good enough to power up what we want for the purpose of gaming 1080p. I'm going to choose the graphics card now. Here we have a lot of options. I will start with I'm not sure. Let's see the 360. It's usually not a bad one. For 1080, it's more than enough. Okay, this is an error here. Don't look at this price. 360. It's too much. 2070 series. It's an older generation, but it's more than good enough. for what we want. Still too expensive from what there is in stock. $600 too much. Okay, 260. 260 is very good for 1080 for medium to high end to achieve what we want to achieve. EVGA, we're going to, because EVGA killed off their GPU department and manufacturing, especially with NVIDIA. We are not going to choose just in case. We don't want any issue. If you have any issues, we don't know if they have in stock to make a return. So you're going for the same price, an MSI, Ventus GPOC should be more than good enough. MSI graphics cards, at least my experience, they are well decent. Okay, so we already have some stuff here. We only have $740 in our budget, so you can spend a little bit more. So we're going for storage. Regarding storage, we don't need any NVMe, these ones, we don't need any of those. We are going for the SSD for gaming and everyday purpose. Unless you are a productive heavy person, we don't need anything that is going to be overpriced for what we want. So we're going for an SSD 2.5 inch. We're going for at least 1 terabyte. See what we got here. Okay, and there are good brands, they have cheap SSDs. Okay, oh boy, my little laptop is so slow, but we will get there, no problem. Okay, here we are, because these drives are so cheap. 1 terabyte SSD, $50. The Patriot is very good, very reliable. We're going to choose this one, at least for now. We're going to choose 1 terabyte, and maybe after we can put like 2 terabytes for storage and everything. If you are recording gameplay and everything, we can do, you can put another one, which is more than fast enough for the recording stuff. Okay, for now we have basically the essentials, and we still have a lot of space of maneuver. Now for the monitor, because for anything you need a monitor, I'm going to choose a 1080p, and it's going to be an IPS panel, 60 by 9. Where is it? Okay, doesn't matter. It's already the resolution already. Widescreen, no. Built-in speakers, okay, doesn't matter. I know there is AOC. Let's see, AOC. There is a very decent one. It's kind of a budget one, but it does the 144 Hz. So it's an AOC. Oh, there it is. This one. I think it's this one, yeah. I'm going to choose this one. This is the one. It has a decent color accuracy. The speeds are good of the screen, so it will under deliver for what we want. It's okay, 250, but it's a good one for 1080p. It will last at least 3 years until we can do like a remodeling here on the core stuff for the 4040p gaming rig. Okay, so for now we have basically everything we want for a gaming PC within a budget way cheaper than the MSRP of a 480. And with that in mind, we are going to choose some stuff. I'm going to choose some peripherals here. I'm going to start with the mice. I'm a little biased on the Logitech. They are at least I use Logitech products as a peripherals my entire PC gaming life for at least 20 years now. So and they are always good. And I'm going to choose my one, the one that I'm using now. It's a cheap one, so it's a G305 if not mistaken. Yeah, this one. $35, which is more than enough, at least for what we want to do, which is budget gaming. We don't need $200 mouses in our build. Keyboards, also I'm going to choose Logitech. One that I'm keeping an eye on, it's the Prodigy, which is $50 also, which is good, has everything. It's a wired a gaming keyboard, but it's a very decent one, as you can see. Has media controls and everything. Is a full-size keyboard, has RGB. I'm not sure if it's zoned. No, I don't know if it says here on specifications. I know it has RGB backlit, yeah, and I think you can do all the effects and everything. And we're going to choose headphones. I'm going to choose also Logitech, so everything it's kept in house. They have very good. Okay, well, okay, I'm searching for the brand. They have very good headphones, and I know I don't want to. I want a wired one because we'll have enough space to. We don't. I think that, yeah, there is one wireless. No, I know there is a very good Logitech gaming, and I think we can still be on budget and have an excellent headphones for gaming and even for media playing and everything, which is the Logitech Pro X. It's a little bit on the upper side, like $90, but it's a very decent one. A good mic with it has a deck for the microphone, for the Blue software, which enhances the microphone, the sound of the microphone. And still we are basically on budget still, and we are not exceeding too much, even with good stuff here. We don't need like cheap things that will last you just a few months. The only thing I'm worried about is the fans. So you're going to find some fans, at least 2 more fans, and for the case we have, the Corsair one, they are 120 if not mistaken. I'm going to choose cheap ones. I don't know if there is okay, $6-7. We're going to choose preferably no need for RGB. I'm trying to find here from Corsair. Okay, Corsair, they're a little bit more expensive. I think these ones are good enough. They're not very loud, and they are $15 each. Okay, let's put one here. And case fans, add another case fan, and it will bring us the last one that we choose, this one. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, yeah, 2 fans, so you get 4 fans free, at least 3 on the front and 1 on the back, on the top. Then we can, with the time passes by, we can add a little bit more of them, so we have a good airflow to keep everything cool and fresh. And I think we can still choose a second storage. So we're going for capacity 2 terabytes. No, please, a little bit. Oh boy. Okay. SSD 2.5, just in case. And I'm going to choose, I think there are some Patriots here. Yeah, the P210, $100, cheap and reliable. And I'm going to choose this one. We can have a decent amount of storage for recording and media, or even games, big games that have a lot of mods. And I think we have basically a good setup here. And we have 1050 $350, give or take. A lot of it's from Amazon. Newegg, okay, this is US stuff, so it's a different market than mine, but I think we are pretty good. You can see this here. This is basically regarding the BIOS stuff, but this one is compatible because it's version 2. I confirmed before I'm making this video that all the motherboards that have V2 or a 2 in the naming scheme of the ports, they are ready to go with the latest 5000 GPU series, no problem. And basically, as you can see, no more issues here. It's the only thing that gives me an alert. So basically, I'm going to put this description, this link in the description below, and as you can see, we can manage a very capable 1080p gaming rig with it's basically everything. We got the CPU, we got the motherboard, memory, storage, two storages, a GPU that is more than capable to handle 1080p, a very decent case and power supply. We have an extra fans. We can choose a very 24-inch 1080p gaming monitor, and we can even throw the keyboard, mouse and headphones, so you can have an excellent experience with these peripherals to game at your will, and even media playing like movies and stuff. It's very good, and we stay way below the MSRP of a 490, which is incredible for today's, because this overpricing of things, I know that there is like the market GPU, and even like from all the things that is happening around the world that pushes the prices a little bit up. But this is not an excuse to try to charge more than $1,000 for a single GPU, where we can build a very decent and capable machine, a complete machine with below the MSRP of a GPU, which is incredible. And of course, all of this can be this for example, this core of CPU, motherboard, memory can endure even if you throw it a little bit higher GPU, like a 360, even 370. They are very capable of even playing 2K 1440p. But even this monitor is well equipped to do everything that you throw at it at this range of 1080p. And basically, this is what I wanted to show you about what I was thinking regarding the prices of things in this day and age. And I think we did assemble pretty good stuff, so at least you have a reference of what you can buy from around these prices. Of course, you can change a little bit here, like for example the case, or even the power supply, or even if you don't feel very comfortable on the memory or something like that, we have something more fancy to show off. Even the keyboards and mouses, if you don't like this brand, you can, if you stay around these prices, you stay within the budget. So I think it's very good machine for what we wanted to do. And I will leave this link here so you can check it out. Basically, this is my video that I wanted to make regarding this thing about the news that I saw today in videocard.com. I will also, again, the link of this article, it will be on the description. And basically this is it. I hope you are enjoying the content that I've been bringing to you. If you like, of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on my social media. It's on all the links on Twitter and everything. I'm also on Rumble. Keep an eye on it, because sometimes I can post some flash deals or something like that. I usually pay attention on all this stuff. And of course, if you want to pay, if you want to give some extra support, I'm also on Patreon. And at the moment, I'm doing this crowdfunding for updating my PC to work from home, because lately I've been doing a lot of stuff with private clients, but I cannot offer the best thing with the PC that I have, the laptop. I want to upgrade so I can start doing some video, more complex image stuff, and even some coding, which this one at the moment I can only do some imagery, tricky stuff, not that much, and some content creation, content correction, and revisions. And okay, this is basically, I'll leave the link also. So if you can, it will be very much appreciated. And with all that said, I hope you have an excellent day, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, Kunamy Master out.